Hi, I'm very pleased to report that a Labour MP has now resigned after just a few months of them being in power. Rosie Duffield has resigned her membership of Labour Party and now sits as an independent. But this really, I think, is really the beginning of Labour really falling down. Their popularity has absolutely is just going down like a lead balloon. Um, but it didn't really have much to far to fall anyway because because Keir Starmer had a less number of votes than what Jeremy Corbyn had, which basically shows you all you need to know about him. I mean, even though they did get into Parliament, they are in power, Labour. Unfortunately, they're not. They look very very weak at the moment, and the next election I really cannot see them winning at all, especially if Starmer's still in charge by then. I really think that Starmer's time is really running out, and the longer he stays in, the more Labour will fall down. Um, but I mean, people were warned about what Starmer was really like and what he really stood for. But everyone thought, well, but the people who voted for him thought, oh well, we'll give him a chance because the Tories were awful and terrible and so on and so forth. Well, unfortunately, they didn't really heed the warnings that Labour were probably about 100 times worse than what the Tories were, and the Tories were bad enough. In fact, the Tories were absolutely awful. But Labour now, basically, it's a case of the Tories are bad. Labour, hold my beer. We'll show you what bad is. We'll show you what a bad government is. Um, basically, it's. I mean, the more people switch over to reform and basically get a party that is going to look after Britain's interests, the better. Because I mean, this is just absolutely unbelievable. And I mean, at the end of the day, I love every minute of it. I love every minute that Labour are basically falling to new depths. I mean, like I said to a number of people, even people that I've known for years who have supported Labour all their life, basically regretting their vote and probably won't even vote for them in the next election. I mean, hopefully they'll switch over to somewhere like Reform UK, but can't see it. But some some people just have deep rooted hatred of any sort of like conservative political party. But obviously, I'm voting Reform UK next election, and I recommend that everyone else does likewise so we can get Labour out.